So I'm Dave Robertson, and I used to work for Roche Pharmaceutical in Switzerland, and I'm now an adjunct lecturer here for the business school, and I teach mostly computing science subjects such as foundational, networks, cloud computing and software engineering. So the university is very focused on ensuring that students are ready for the workplace when they graduate, and they do that by a combination of good academic skills, but also practical skills in labs and also with placements, which allows the student to have a wide experience of exactly how industry operates. And obviously when they go into interviews, that's also important. And I think we try and encourage them to be ready for those interviews so that they are adding value from day one to the employer. So the university is very good at ensuring the students have exposure to real industry tooling, so that when they're using those tools, they are relevant to the employers that they're going to be hopefully engaging with. An example is AWS, Amazon Web Services, in the cloud computing course. So rather than just teaching theory and lots of documents, we have an active Amazon Web Services account, so the students can go in and they can build real infrastructure in real time, at scale, in exactly the same way they would find in industry. So we use Amazon Web Services for that, but we could use other cloud services as well. We also teach programming, so web programming, JavaScript, C#, all good industry programming languages. And we also include AI as well, so that we are getting students ready for what is the real world. And we have other industry tools like Miro, where they can build presentations that are very industry compatible. So these are the ideas to use industry standard tools from day one, so the students understand exactly what it's like. And also they can have a sensible conversation with employers in interviews. When we're looking at our labs and our projects and also assignments, we try to make those as close to industry standards as possible. So in other words, if you have a project, it's real, it's something that they're going to produce. We had a good example for this year with software engineering, where there was a photo recognition program that the students developed that could genuinely recognize products and genuinely give the information back. And it's something they could use. And we also encourage them to go to Morrison's, the local supermarket, to talk to the local managers there about exactly what that product would be. And that's exactly what they'd be doing in a real world scenario. So the projects that we give them are trying to be aligned to industry as you would find it in industry. So again, if you're in an interview with an employer, you can talk sensibly. We did this project, we did this, we developed that. That's going to be the same language as the employer, and that's going to be a benefit to them. This is a great question, and a bit of background. I talked to a lot of employers in my career, and we've seen that a lot of students come out of university and they're not really ready for industry. What they've been taught is completely different from what is actually being used in industry. But the university is very aware of that, and it's very aligned to making sure that students are ready for that industry. And everything that we do, right from year one, year two, year three, is ensuring that it's going towards an interview or a series of interviews with employers, and that what we're teaching them, they can directly use in the jobs that they're going to be doing. And that would apply to absolutely all the courses, certainly for technical. So everything we do has an element of theory, but it also has a great element of practical application in the real world. And that's obviously what my job here, coming from industry, is to ensure that the students and the university are best aligned to do that.